Another day, another bike ride. Sup? Suppity sup. It is in fact another day. I intended to come out a little earlier while it was still the same day as I rode this morning, but took my time coming out. Let some of the rush of the night die out. It's like 12:05 a.m. or something like that right now. Pretty nice night, all things considered. Might rain shortly, ever so slight. Online it said it would only be a millimeter of rain. Whew. Man, I went pee before I left it. Have to go pee again. I think we can hold it. Hopefully the sensation goes away. Whew. Oh. Had some good sleep today. Feeling pretty nice. Gonna hit Queen Street tonight. I got a comment asking me, Queen Street? As in the Queen Street where Nirvana, the show, the band, was shot? And I don't know anything about that. So I Googled it a bit. Oh yeah, it's starting to rain a little. I Googled it, and yes, you're correct. That is where the show was shot. So we'll stop by there tonight just for you, since it's like not a big effort to go and look at the building. Yeah, I'm not really much of a Nirvana fan. I actually responded to the comment in such a dumb way. Because the person like commented, "Oh, Nirvana the band," and I'm like, I had just woken up. I saw I had a comment, so I went to view the comment. I was like, "Oh, what? Is Nirvana playing on Queen Street tonight or something?" And it's like, well, I sure hope not, because that would indicate that we've entered a time loop and we're back in 1990s. before old Kurt decided to marry himself to a shotgun. Go down Dundas today since we went down Bloor this morning, yesterday morning technically. It's looking like we're gonna get wet this ride unless the rain stops. It's only light drizzle, but that can quickly turn into full-blown rain. Even if it's only for a moment, it's still enough to soak me. Oh. Yeah, not to sound negative, but overall, since we're on the topic of Nirvana, I don't think I've ever met like a normal Nirvana fan in my life. You know, overall, I associate the band, like, I'm not overly familiar with the music. I'm more familiar, like many people, with the circumstances of Kurt Cobain's death and some of the circumstances surrounding it, like Courtney Love and a lot of people believing that it wasn't just a self-exit, it was even a hit. There's a lot of different theories on what actually happened with that, and I'm not the best person to talk about them. I'm just letting you know that I'm somewhat familiar with the mythos. Go, go, go before the streetcar comes. Before a streetcar named Desire isekais us. Yeah, but with like Nirvana, like most of the people who are actually like really into the music, no offense if you're like a big Nirvana fan, but they typically strike me as like really low vibrational people, like caught in depression and whatnot. Man, what is this cab doing? This cab forced me to ride so defensively. Ridiculous.
I am, but it's more convenient if I
cab. Yeah, I typically like associate the music with just like really low vibes. And like I said, I'm not trying to berate anybody who's a fan or that the music holds meaning to them. It's just not really my cup of tea. Speaking of low vibes, we're riding Queen Street tonight, which I actually, and I'm like, when I say vibes, don't take me as the normal hippie type that's like offended by things that are slightly less than ideal. I'm talking like deep-rooted societal problems here when I say low vibes. But yeah, on the topic of low vibes, Queen Street for me is one of the most vibrationally low places in Toronto. And it used to be known as like this mecca of like good vibes and kind of being that hippie that's being that hippie type that's like pushes themselves beyond all that. Oh, thanks, bro. Really good double turn. That's where a lot of these people are coming from, is Queen Street. Coming up this way from there. Oh. Could ride the park down there, but take a pass on that one. Not that familiar with this park, and on top of that, it's probably not a good idea to ride a park at this time on this day. Lots of dimly lit areas where things could happen to you. With no one to see, you know. Yeah, a lot of things that have happened to me negatively in this city have actually occurred on Queen Street. So I attribute a lot of negativity, more so than your average person might, to Queen Street. What I mean when I say it's low vibrations is basically it's like a street that truly only wants to take from you and it tries to take as much as it can and give as little as it has to. And it does that through clubs, alcohol, prostitutes. Get ahead of this traffic a little bit here. Have to be careful of the refractions of the light because of the rain. Yeah, the dispersion of light can be really confusing in some moments when it rains. Plays tricks on your eyes. Seeing things that aren't really there, you know, can make you jump. Ride a little closer to me, thank you. I really love it and appreciate it. Fucking idiot. The fuck, man? Like a disco ball, bitch. Ah. Yeah, for you Hunter x Hunter fans like me, when you ride Queen Street, you gotta keep your N up. For those of you who don't know, N, it's not real, but it kind of is. It's like a sphere that surrounds your body. Like, think of it as like a perfect circle. And it surrounds your whole body, and it allows you to sense anything that comes in that circle. That's what you want to keep high on this road. These people are doing stupid shit everywhere. So the further out, you can push that circle of awareness, the more you can do. Oh my God, it's so slow. It's not too fun having to go over the streetcar tracks when your wheels are wet and the tracks are wet. Every time you jump, you make a risk. And I've slipped before on them too, even with these nice tires, you know. Fuck off. I think I passed. Yo, my bad. I got so lost in the sauce. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got so lost in the sauce that I passed that Nirvana house. I'm sorry. I'm not going back. I apologize. I'll go there another night. Sorry about that. I promise, but I really don't want to go back in this traffic. As you can see, there's plenty of assholes out. Ugh. No point in rushing down this hill. That light stays red for extra time. And I always find that cars take their sweetest time in turning. Even still, I went too fast. Man, what the fuck? Are you turning? No. Fucking stunned asshole. I had to lose all my speed because that driver didn't take off, as I assumed he was going to. Yeah, I got so lost in my speed and rhythm that I wasn't thinking of my destination for tonight. Just riding my normal programmed route in my head, you know. Skipped right over it. Oh. Feels good to ride the lightning when you're going, you know? This guy needs to get in his lane. Fucking moron. Oh. It's a really beautiful night, actually, to be fair. Don't really have any complaints. Whoa. Turned away for 1 second and there's a curb sticking out at me. Fucking idiot I am. Even the best of us make mistakes. That's what brakes are for. Oh, it's amazing what 1 second of distraction will do. I was almost a Jill sandwich. Oh. Oh, Beery. I was gonna say take a different route tonight, but the lights did not align, so I don't feel like slowing down. Man, some people drive so fucking slow, it's mind melting. bitch-made drivers, man. If you're driving the speed limit or more and you're not harassing me or attempting to harass me, I'm happy with you. If you're driving less than half the speed limit, I'm fucking screaming in my head and probably verbally complaining. This was a fucking fantastic ride. Let's not count our chickens before they're hatched. Gotta arrive alive first. See shit here. Turn up the light a little. Bunny. Hi, Rabbit. I always say I'm gonna bring them carrots, and I never do. I'm a liar. Fraud. I'm like a kindness YouTuber that shows that they're gonna do something nice for someone on camera, and then after they turn the camera off, they're like, nah, fuck you, I'm not doing shit for you. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, back is a little sore. Literally, what the fuck are you doing? My car stalls if I stop it. Oh, okay. Nice car. Oh, come on, change light. Give me a solid. Oh. Why the fuck is there a fucking garbage bin in the middle of the road? And another one. Oh, that's it. That's all. And remember, the same ride. It's never the same ride.